Whoops. In this lecture, we're going to look at the first step in putting all of this together as far as a sales funnel and traffic and selling more courses. What you want to do is you want to teach in a niche that you have interest in. This is a category of talking points that you have interest in and that you have sufficient traffic to make money in, but you have little competition. Now, these next two things, finding an interest of your own, you could go out and you could just do a course on anything that interests you, and feel free to do it. Now, if you want to make money, what you want to do is you want to find a niche that has high traffic and little competition. Now, you may think that's impossible to find. How do you find that? And it turns out that Udemy provides a tool that provides exactly that. So I'm going to show you how to use that tool to look at various niches that you can teach in and to find a top niche, something that you're interested in, something maybe that you have knowledge to convey in, but that gets high traffic and has little competition. Let's jump over to Udemy and I'll show you how to do this. Here I am in Udemy, and I'm going to go to the Instructor tab, because what we want is over here on the instructor side of things. So now we've got the instructor view of the world rather than the student view of the world. And you'll notice over here on the left where we have our various command categories that we have one called Insights. So click on Insights, and you'll see here is Marketplace Insights. Now, what Marketplace Insights allows you to do is to enter a keyword, and if it matches one of the top categories for teaching areas, then it will give you information on it. The other thing that it does is it shows you promising topics. So look down here. Crazy Talk Animator is a high potential topic. Patent law, so on. Burmese language. So if you happen to have expertise in any of these are hot topics that you can go after right off the bat. Now let's look at searching for a topic. So let's say we're interested in, well, let me show you one actually right away that I'm doing well in. It's called Moho. Now, when you type your keyword, what it does is it shows you the keywords that matches. If you don't get a match, like let's try something like Create Studio, which is another product that I have courses for. It doesn't have a match. It isn't a big enough category for Udemy to have gathered statistics on it. So let's go to Moho, and it shows you Moho Animated Studios, what it's gathered statistics on. So let's click on it, and let's see what it says about this. Differentiate your courses. This is the first thing you look at here. Is sometimes it has a burning fire and it says this is a great category. This one says this is a tough category. And why is it saying that? Now you want high traffic and low competition. Look at this right here. Here is student demand. So we have high student demand and we have an average number of courses. So this is an all right topic. It has good student demand, but it has a pretty high number of courses. You can also see the median income for courses in here and what the top income is for courses in this niche. Let's go down and see what else it shows us. It shows us that this is in the 77th percentile, so it's from 1 to 100, it's ranking this as to how popular a topic it is. So 77 is pretty high. You can see it's trending over time, its search volume trend, that it's going up now. And this is an important point for what we're going to do in the next step, which is we're going to put together a name and subtitle, or a title and subtitle for this course that has keywords in it. So here are the keywords that people are using to search for courses in this niche. And you could show more. Look at this, 43% of the hits or the sales or the finding of courses was found using Moho as the search keyword. Moho Animation got 10%, Moho Pro got 9%. So what you're going to do is you're going to gather all of these keywords together for the next step, which is stuffing keywords into your title and subtitle. Here's other hot categories, and these are related categories to Moho. And look, character rigging is one of them. This is a aspect of 2D animation, which is what Moho does. So we can go here and let's take a look at character rigging. So what you want to do is you want to follow the lead of where Moho or where Udemy is taking you as far as hot categories. Here's what I was talking about, the blazing fire. This topic is a great category. Why? Student demand is high, number of courses is low. The median income is 67 and the top monthly income is 325. This is pretty good. This is getting good results. What do we have here as far as finding it? Blender animation, After Effects. So nothing really Moho. It's all game stuff. So this is probably not a category that's going to match my Moho. Here you can see where the traffic is coming from on this. Here's the number of courses. Okay, courses rated above 4.5. 22% of the courses in this niche are above that, and 70% of the enrollments are going to highly rated courses. And then here's the top 5 revenue generators in here. This is one of your measures of success. Can you get into the top 5 revenue generators for this niche? Let's look at another niche. Let's go completely separate. One of them that I stumbled upon was called botany. This is, of course, plant science. And if you enter botany, once again, this is another hot topic. Here we have average student demand and low number of courses. The median income is only $7, so it's not generating a lot of income. It's fairly low in the percentile. It's staying stable as far as trending. Here's all of our keywords. So gardening, herbology, these are the keywords that we want to include in our title and subtitle. Here are related topics that we might want to check. Look, landscape architecture and aquaponics are related, and mushroom cultivation to botany, but they're hot topics. So what you do is you enter a topic, you start searching around, and then you look at related topics and look for these stars. Go for a hot topic. So if we're interested in botany, can we extend this? Do we know enough about mushroom cultivation that we could go into here? Well, here, this is a hot topic, very high student demand and low number of courses. $75 is the average monthly revenue, and $380 is the top. It's in the 76th percentile, which isn't real great. It's really trending up these days. And mushroom, not a surprise, is the number one keyword for searching it. Mushrooms is number 3, grow mushroom. So what you want to do is you want to merge these together into a title. We're going to talk about how to do this later, but notice that if I say grow mushrooms, it's going to hit mushrooms, and grow mushroom and mushroom. I think it will strip the S for you. So pack these together so you can get as many keywords as you can into your search strings that you're putting into your title and subtitle. Now, here are other topics of interest again, very similar. Listed, there are only 7 courses you're competing again in this niche, that you're competing against in this niche. Courses rated over 45% is 29%, and the highly rated courses, which is courses rated over 25%, 82% of them get the enrollments. And here's the top 5 competition. Let's see how it looks. Oh, number 1 has 1,100 ratings, and it's a 4.7. It's 3.5 hours long. This is what you're competing against. So you get these statistics out. It drops down to 215. What's the lowest one? Oh, look, a 3.1. That's very bad. It's not being rated well, and it only has 24 ratings. This one has 54, and it's a 4.2. This is a niche we could possibly get into. So this is what you do to find your niche. You browse around and you follow all of these leads. You check out the hot topics. Is it something that maybe you could kind of tweak your course topic to hit? Or do you have to come up with a completely different course topic? You have to start again, Mushroom cultivation is much different than botany that I started with. So I'd have to start again with a course outline for mushroom cultivation. But if I know something about that, or I can use ChatGPT or similar search tools to find out about it and create an outline. So this is the way that you investigate a niche. And what I want you to do in the course project or the lecture project, in the section project for this section, is to go out, investigate niches, and find a few niches that you think you might want to develop courses in. Search for the fire ones, the on fire ones. Those are the best. You can really get off the ground fast in these hot topic areas. So go find your hot topics in a niche using Marketplace Insights in Udemy under the instructor set of tabs. And in the next lecture, we're going to look at naming your course to be found. Now, there are two types of names that you have to have. You have to have a search string name that requires inserting search strings, what the keywords that you want to show up for in search into your title and subtitle. And the other is category search. You want to pick categories that don't have a lot of competition but have some traffic. So what we're going to do is we're going to look in the next lecture. Now remember, you are gathering some of your keywords from this lecture, from Marketplace Insights, and that's going to feed into the next lecture. It's going to give you a lot of your keywords that you're going to use to build your title and subtitle. I'll see you in that lecture.